Hello, everybody. Doing some work here on 9 pools, and I created a pool up on top of the hilltop, which I did a lot of landscaping and trying to create kind of like a dark ride. So I thought I could enclose this whole area right here using landscaping and then create a hollow in there. So I got a couple ideas for inside, but that's how I wanted to create that dark ride and giving the submarine something to do, because you can actually sit inside the submarine as a guest and it actually goes by, and there's like a platform there that has swings, kind of make it look like a drilling platform of some sort, maybe, that was used a long time ago. It turned into an amusement ride, possibly. Right now I'm landscaping this. I bring a lot of the landscape up to where I had created this little pool area on top of the mountain. The fun part was trying to get all the pathways to connect up and stuff, and get a way to get up here, and that's how you get to the main Hilltop Splash Down, I called it. And that's that ride. That's a flat ride. It's like giant swings. They'll swing. So that will be going on when I go ahead and put it on test. And then when I open up the park, we'll see if we get guests to come into the ride. I was trying something, and I was going to see if I could create like a pool. But I think because of the ride is there, I can't totally seal it off, so I can't fill it up with water. But I come up with something else. And that's what we're doing here right now, is closing it all in. And then it'll be dark inside, right? So it's kind of like using the subs to go inside to check this stuff out. And that's what I was talking about, using landscaping to kind of fill it all in. Because I've thought about building a structure, but the landscaping is a little quicker. It took a little bit of time, but it's quicker than building a whole structure to include the whole ride. And I'm going to do some things with where the platforms are, and merging out of this like cave type area. And like I said, I get it all closed in. And what's happening now is it's freezing up. It's working. And I'm enclosing everything, and I got a lot of the tracks and stuff. There we go. I was probably looking at something, or I had to go do something, so I had to pause it for a little bit. And that was the whole idea, so enclose this whole thing, make it look like maybe it was a drilling platform at one time, or maybe a lift, for deep sea stuff, or for working, what I did is I create the ride inside this here dark ride. So, and there's a walkway, so I can go in and I can put other stuff in here too. I can create like a mall type area with food, place to sit down, get some stalls, put in some dressing rooms and stuff too for customers. And see, now what I'm doing is I'm creating that pit area, and there's one over to the left there that I've already done with the rest of the thing, but I couldn't get the water to fill this part up. Like I said, I came up with a solution to that. Like I said, not too many people see it up here, except for those that are visiting the park as guests. But the guests can't get up here, so they won't even see any of this. It's just enclosed the ride down below. Like I said, I have a pathway going down around where the subs are. And I want to put another, kind of like what I have on one side where you have the lazy river type thing. I want to do that on this side too here, so that they kind of like mirror each other. So if you come in that side, you have the same stuff over there that you would have on the other side. So you see there, I'm trying to make like a little pool. I'll hoping I could fill that up actually with water. But like I said, I don't think I could get a complete seal around that ride, so, and that's why I won't let meat water. If I put the water in first, then put the ride in, I'll pass that point. And this works too. Now what I'm doing is building up the top of the mountaintop. Trying to create a, see there, I'm going to create a couple of pools up here. Which I found out you can do that. So as long as you can create like a pool where it doesn't drain out, you can fill it with water. And once you fill it with water, it kind of makes that a little bit more permanent together. It's weird how that works, but you got to make sure you got where you want it. And then you put it there, and then it doesn't work. I just backspace out. That's what we're doing here. Create a little pool on top of the mountaintop here, and down below is the ride. Like I said, I could do different things. I put a couple more flat rides down below. I need facilities. I have no facility, so that's there's the water. See, I didn't. See, it wouldn't go. So you got to take that water out and redo this part here. I'm using the flat to flat that area out. All at the same time trying to create a ridge so I can put water in there. Now the subs go down below. Oh, that's one of those big screens you can get. Then I just have to put that hat thing on there. It's not crystal. What I'll do is I'll create a little stall out in front and they can sell hats. Maybe I'll do a captain's hat and maybe something else. And that way, it'll promote that little stall. Yeah, and this is a platform. So I've got two platforms. I could put 4 ships on there, but they'd run into each other. So this way that you can jump on that one, they'll take you around, then you can stay on and go all the way around, or you can get off and go home. So that's. And then comes the other stuff coming out the other side. That's what I was talking about, that screen I put in there. So like off to the left here, what I could do with that pathway is I could put a little shop in there that, sells hats. That'd be awesome for the hats. I liked it. I was kind of around, monkeying around, and I said, hey, that's cool. We could do that there. I think it's looking pretty cool. I got 2 of the subs built. And what I'm doing now is I was going to go with 4 boats. That would be 2 per platform there. But like I said, they run into each other when they come into the sub is sitting there, the other sub will run into it. So I thought, this works better, just the 2 subs. Like I said, see, there's a walkway that goes around. I got a way going from this side around to the other side. There's also a way to go from this side on top, where there's the pool up there. There's that Hilltop Splash Down. And that's what I got up there. I'm going to do more with this. I'm going to kind of put more of the underwater stuff, make it more. And I was thinking like off to the right there, open space. I got an idea with that, so I'm gonna see what we can do. And then right here, I'm gonna create a structure like I have over there, where you have the little subs in the pool there. I'm gonna create something similar to that for these here platforms. Make it more like, okay, this is a station. The subs are pulling in. There we go, there's a better view of it. It took a while to get these pathways to fit, to get that splash, Hilltop Splash Down, to get that in place without interrupting everything else. Hey? So I need a couple of structures up here. I'll have to get a couple dressing rooms. See how long it takes people to get up here. See, there you go. That's how I fixed that. I used tiles and made it make the impression like it's water. But I could do it. I could put like splash fountain up there. You know, look like it's splashing. There's a sub going in. This is how I created this dark dragon. I enclosed it with a landscaping tool. Like I said, you could build a structure to enclose all that. It takes a lot to do that. Or this one would just take a couple of hours of time to do. Just do a script real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, there, that's done. We get it slid down. I want to thank everybody. Everybody did a great job. We got a little bit of scenery to put in, but that's pretty much how I'm going to go. Like I said, a couple of flat rides. I'm going to do another couple of these like lazy river swimming. I want to do that on the other side. And thank you, everybody. Good job, everyone. And post. Put it in the cannon on the shelf. From ELA Studios. Thanks for that, OelGrez, Glenn, Jess. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. You can slide this down the center. All right, great job. Great job, everybody. Great job, Mr. Voiceover. Thank you.